Hello Cancer, this is Leone. I've come to do your monthly love relationship reading, so I hope you're all good and well. We're going to see what's coming in for the month of May for you, May 2023. So let's see what's going on. Remember, it's not going to be for everybody, so just take what does for you. This is the gold foil tarot that I'm using on. I will put some of my very own spiritual guidance cards at the end to give you that final message as well. Communication feels very bitty. It's all over the place. It's very kind of hit and miss. That's what I'm picking up for this month. So you might be stumbling with your words, your feelings, your emotions, even that connection with spirit as well, helping you to move forward in some kind of way, letting go of the old to get to that new stuff. So let's see what's going on. I heard Andrew, I heard Jane, I heard Mary as well. Those names are very relevant somewhere along the line. Remember, relationships could be anybody in and around your life, living and in spirit. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you. So first of all, yeah, arguments, disagreements, dissatisfaction. I feel the air's blue. If I'm honest, I feel like someone's gonna be really tested this month, pushed to the boundaries. There's certainly a need to turn your back and walk away from arguments, disagreements. Learn to pick and choose your fights and battles. That's how I feel. There's certainly disappointment in the end. There's end of relationships. There's a need to surrender. There's a need to surrender with that death card as well. So yeah, I feel the air is not going to be great. I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle here, and you just got to surrender and go with the flow as much as possible. You can't get any lower. That's how it feels. And you're going to need to keep level-headed here and rise above in some kind of way. Pick and choose your fights is what I'm saying. You might feel very, very stuck in your head, emotionally, physically, mentally, unstable, unsettled in every kind of way. Very unsturdy grounds, unsettled feeling, very unsettled. What they're saying to you is it's okay to surrender, not knowing where you're headed, where you're going. You've just got to take steps towards leaving something behind here, or just learning to walk away, let it go. Just let it go. That's how I feel. I feel really forceful in this to let it go. You're really going to be trying to control your feelings, emotions. You might feel very unsettled around your work, career, financial side of things as well. But everything's getting on top of you, and you're really trying to control every aspect of your life and where you're headed, where you're going. So you've got to surrender to this, and you've got to allow things to unfold. You don't know anything. With the level of control here, you're not going to move forward. You're not going to move on. And you're really being pushed now to surrender. Yeah. I got lots of worry, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. There's poor health here. There is poor health, poor mental health more than anything. I have got serious headaches going on here as well, right at the front. Right at the front. I am also feeling very tearful, very emotional. It is going to be a struggle in the month of May, but you're going to need to rise above this and not allow all the negatives to outweigh the positives, and you've got to step away from all forms of drama. Do not get sucked in to all that negative stuff that you're carrying. And if you get rejected from someone, leave it, let it go, move on, move forward. Could be two people here that we're talking about. It doesn't have to be, but there's a lot of hurt and pain that's being carried here, and you're being asked to surrender, to let go, to move on. Mentally, you're finding it challenging, very challenging. Now with the Five of Swords, we've got the Page of Pentacles. You've got to keep your focus on you, on your goals, where you're headed, what you want, basically. What do you want? And that's where you've got to ask yourself, what do you really and truly want? It's like you're so close, yet so far. You've got to look at things from every angle, every point of view, every direction. I feel, this feels very vulnerable, very scared, very vulnerable. What you need to do is turn your focus onto the positives rather than the negatives. That's what I'm saying. You've got to surrender to this now. You've got to let it go. You've got to move on. You've got to move forward. All the wrongdoings, all the people stabbing you in your back, all the hurt, pain, letdowns, everything is just causing you to stay in your mind about this, and it's not helping you in any way. You've got to break that cycle, and you've got to know there's many twists and turns in life, but you've got to be in charge of that, and all your inner strength and knowledge and wisdom and power will come out on top of this. You're kind of shedding the old to get to the new, and you're learning a lot of lessons in the process. Some of you may be studying or learning new skills as well at the same time, or needing to. But you're very much in your head, and you've got to turn this around for yourself. There is certainly an ending, but this is a good ending. This is going to turn things around for you anyhow. You could be traveling here as well a little bit. You could be asked to go somewhere, and it's an opportunity that's going to open up for you to meet new people. It really is. And I think it's going to get you out of the house, it's going to get you out of your head, and it's going to get you out of that control zone. But there's so much anxiety that I'm picking up on here as well. It's really, really, really strong. It's like you're fighting the elements at the moment, and you don't need to. You've got to keep yourself grounded on every level. Some of you are really not sleeping very well, and you're tossing and turning, and you're worrying, you're stressing. You really are. But that Wheel of Fortune is pushing you in that new direction, and this new direction is going to be successful for you, and there's a lot of growth and potential about where you're headed, where you're going. Again, this is travel as well. There could be an opportunity. There's an offer that's coming in for you. This could be somebody slightly younger than you as well, that's really got their eye on you, and you don't see it at the moment. This is the thing. You're so much in your head about everything that's gone on and happened to you, and all that doom and gloom attached to it, but you don't see that somebody is looking at you in a different light here, in a different way, and they're going to offer you something that's going to change everything for you. It could be a life-changing opportunity. You might even, you know, change location in some kind of way. I'm seeing abroad here. I am seeing abroad. You might start off with a holiday, but you could be moving here as well. But it's certainly an opportunity that you are going to take, and you've got to get out of your head though. You've got to get out of your head. Stop putting obstacles in the way. Your hands are not really tied. It's just an illusion. You've got to surrender to this. You know, as soon as you surrender, rebirth happens. Rebirth. This is a brilliant opportunity for you to move forward and to move on. Change course, change direction. But you're so worried that you're going to be hurt, let down, or lied to, deceived in some kind of way. And you're really trying to control this. And I feel very angry. Angry with this. Don't act upon emotions. Worst thing you can do. Look, you're certainly going to be moving. You're moving on, moving forward, change, you know, but you're putting obstacles in the way. Like I said, those obstacles are an illusion. There's a way forward for you here. There's a way on. You're so close to change and moving on, moving forward. That opportunity there is going to happen. It's going to happen, but you're putting obstacles in the way mentally. I don't even think physically. You might be saying it's all to do with money, but the money is there. It's coming in. You're going to need to let go to grow, if that makes sense. There's an opportunity that's coming in that's going to help you to do that, but you're going to have to come out of your head, and you're going to have to surrender to it, and you're just going to have to go with it. It feels good, it feels right, but you've got to let go of the past here. You've got to let go of everything that's weighing you down and keeping you up at night, because you're going around in circles, and this is causing drama, and it's keeping you stagnant in the energy, and that is what's causing you to have these sleepless nights and causing you more pain than necessary. You don't need it. Step away from the drama. Keep the balance. 2 lots of 5 here. So things, yeah, this is May. So there's certainly drama around you. There is drama around you. But there is also good news that's going to come out of all this for you. I've just cut the deck, okay? There is success, victory, good news coming in. This is communication as well. This is you on your way to happiness. This is also Prince Charming coming in. Well, it's male or female, it doesn't matter. But, you know, there's good news coming in. There's communication that's going to come in here that's going to change everything for you. So it does feel good at the end of all this. But you've got to take steps and surrender to everything that's no longer working or serving you any purpose, you know. That control side of you, you've got to let go. You really have. Luck is changing. Luck is certainly changing. It's okay to not know how things are going to pan out, how you're going to step out of this, how you're going to move forward. It's about surrendering and just releasing all that worry, stress, anxiety, everything that's just sucking the life out of you. It really is having a huge effect on you, and it's head, heart kind of feeling, and it's pounding. So let's see what these guidance cards say for you. But there is certainly a new way forward here, and there are offers coming in. And it's going to push you in that new direction. And there's certainly a huge shift, a huge move happening behind the scenes here. And it's really good news for you, really good news. So surrender to get that. Children may be holding you back. Children may be holding you back, okay? But these children are going to be absolutely fine. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. They're going to be absolutely fine. Children may be moving out as well. Could be arguments, disagreements around children. The way I see it, you've got to surrender. You've got to let it go. Rise above. This is when change happens. This is when you move forward. Yes, time. Time to surrender. Time to move on. Time to accept. This is the right choice and decision. There is love there. You are on your way to happiness. But you've got to step away from the arguments, disagreements. Close it down. Shut it down. There's no way forward in this situation. You are not going to win. You are going to win by rising above, letting it go and moving on. That is how you're going to win. Karma is going to happen. You don't know how, when, where, etc. But the universe does. And that is where you've got to leave it with the universe to decide and deal with. This is not down to you to create karma. What you've got to do is take this opportunity to move forward, move on, change direction. Good news is coming in once you do. It really is. Let's see, balance. Keep the balance on every level. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Yeah. Slow down your mind. It's really important. That's twice it's come out. I put it back. Twice it's come out. There is opportunities all around you that are going to come in for you to help settle your feelings, your emotions, your mental side of things, absolutely everything. There is help, support coming in. So look out for this news and just trust the process. Seriously, you're going to be okay. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate that. And I wish you the very best of luck. So take care.